Today, we're digging into a really fascinating article. It's called Why the Most Useful Skill in Tech Isn't Just for Techies by Christina Stathopoulos. Our mission to sort of uncover what the article calls a quiet superpower and why it might just be your next essential skill, even if you've, never written a line of code.
Yeah, what's really interesting here is how this piece by Stathopoulos kind of flips the script on data skills. It suggests the most vital tool isn't some cutting-edge AI, but actually something foundational. Been around for ages, decades even.
Right.
But somehow it's more critical now than ever.
Okay, so this ancient but powerful tool, my first thought might be, something complex, maybe AI, like you said.
It's SQL, structured query language. People usually say SQL.
SQL.
Yeah. And fundamentally, it's just the language we use to talk to databases, to communicate with them. Think of it like this. It's how you ask questions and get answers from structured data. So imagine you're, say, a marketing manager. Instead of waiting for IT to run a report, you could literally ask, show me all customers in London who bought product X last 6 months, and who also opened our last 3 marketing emails. That kind of direct, specific insight, instantly, that's the game changer.
That is powerful. And what really struck me in the piece, actually, is this idea about who can use it. The article's pretty clear. You don't need to be a data scientist. You don't need to be a developer, which honestly feels a bit counterintuitive. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, and that's the real paradigm shift the article pushes. It argues SQL is for pretty much anyone who interacts with data.
Anyone, like
product managers, marketers, even business leaders.
Yeah.
It gives you the power to work directly with the data itself, what the article calls the source of truth. Your raw data.
The source of truth. I like that.
Right. So you're not stuck with just prepackaged reports. Those aggregated summaries might miss the exact detail, the nuance you need. It means your decisions are based on the most fundamental info available. It's about real data independence.
Okay, data independence. And what gives SQL this staying power? Why has it lasted so long and still so relevant? The article highlights a few things. Simplicity.
Definitely simplicity. That's huge. The syntax, how you write it, it's almost like English.
Yeah.
Very readable. You can write basic queries like the select aim from customers. Simple stuff.
Right.
But where it gets really powerful is when you start, combining data, linking different tables, customer details with sales figures, maybe website behavior. That's when you can uncover patterns, correlations, things you just wouldn't see otherwise.
Okay, so simple building blocks, but powerful combinations.
Precisely. And that simplicity, it's a feature, definitely not a bug. But beyond that, SQL is just incredibly mature, stable. It's got decades of development behind it.
Right.
It's consistent, too. The skills you learn are mostly transferable between different database systems.
So you learn it once, use it many places.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And crucially, it's just everywhere. Almost every relational database supports it. And there's a massive active community out there, too. So connecting that to the bigger picture, it means SQL isn't going anywhere. It's a foundational skill. It's not going to be obsolete next year.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you listening? It sounds like SQL, it might be old tech, but it's definitely not outdated. Maybe more vital than ever.
I'd say so, yeah. If you're looking to work smarter with data, get that independence we talked about, maybe unlock new opportunities, could be in your current role, could be somewhere else. The article really hammers this home. There's probably no better time to start learning.
And it's not like you need a 6-month boot camp, right? The article mentions resources.
Yeah, surprisingly approachable ones, like there's apparently an Understand SQL course that's under 30 minutes, just to get the basics. Or things like SQL for non-programmers. They teach those core commands how to filter data, sort it, join tables, summarize things, stuff that makes you instantly more effective.
Instantly more effective.
In almost any business context, really.
Yeah, I can just picture people thinking, okay, maybe I don't have to wait for Sarah from Data Ops for every single number I need. Imagine that, the freedom, the speed of insight you could get. Just directly asking your data the questions you have when you need them answered. Definitely something to mull over until our next deep dive. Who knows? Maybe you'll be writing your first select statement by then.
For the latest tech insights, visit em360tech.com.